I'm floating away, hand held tight to the limbless rhythm of the sound, feet slowly divorcing the ground. I am floating, taken away by a stranger, and my mind now has something in common with my lungs, for they both worship the wind, and with this sound as a catalyst, my essence is becoming a crucible for an elixir flow. Blues like music and crayons, and my mind is becoming a tongue. Brain cells are my friends. These taste buddies help me to taste the many colors of thoughts like autumn trees with so much hue. But wait, just wait. This strangeness is so familiar. The beat, the silence, a flow synchronized to my heart and soul. I kept on asking, who are you? But it kept on boom bapping, soul mapping, spirit tapping, heart beat rooting, my aura brewing. I am becoming a philosophy inside of God's mind, dwelling in the pinnacle of God's pineal gland. This strangeness tales unfolding prophecies. It is a soundless fruit just beating on a tree branch. It speaks me into existence, and in reality, all I am is an irregularity. The sound, silence, silent night slept safe in sound, singularity and soul, sound, silence, spirit making sound, because I am a gust of music.
When you drop in music?
That's a good one. That's a good one, fam. I don't know, man. Like, what I wrote behind here on this banner, like, as I hold my heart and praise this musical sky. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I just know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Deep beneath untrampled surfaces, there dwells a being who dangles on tree roots. Intertwined like hair strands on dreadlocks, he is one with the earth. He inhales dust particles and has mud for daily bread. And when he walks, he high-fives the leaves, hugs the trees, hums bass lines with the bees. He opens minds with concepts like rusty keys, prays to waterfalls. He spits flows on his knees. You must admit, you've seen him around with his crazy hair and beard looking so weird. Nah, he's not strange. He just likes to cipher with the wind. And he's not deranged because he just likes to spit flows with streams of fire. He dresses in his hemp attire, the 5-star leaf that takes him higher. But still, he's down to earth because he understands its simplicities. He also have their own complexities. So don't let the trees fall, I beg you, because it brings him anxieties. Don't let the trees fall, I beg you, because it brings me anxieties. It's an old soul that's young and hard, got nothing to do with the external world. Is here to do art. Because he's an old soul, that's young at heart. Yo, these are the times of a lone soul. Nobody around him understands because the soul's old, covered inside of a new body. With thoughts like the ancients, he rises and cold. Chains of thought, mental patterns misunderstood like 4D artists, an average man. But still he gives the benefit of a doubt, reaching out, expressing as best as he can. But every time he do, it feels like he's not inside of a can. A man with pride, a man with a plan, a galactic warrior incarnated as a man. He's no ordinary dude with a wide perspective. He takes him a while to zoom in hand. He ain't perfect, but he handles himself as best as he can. The world with minds are afraid to ask questions, and most don't go beyond textbook education. But the rest occupied by trying to find an occupation. He's concerned primarily with emotion and expression, compassion, or driving a revolution. So hurt no one but brutally, intellectually, not in any of his intentions. No need for a global status because he's concerned with planetary ascension. He's happy with just the paradigms because he finds compensation. Enough in the shift of paradigms, so forget the magazines because he learns how to read in between the lines. I said forget the magazines because he learns how to read in between the lines in these perfect times. Don't feel that? Don't feel that? Speed is dope, y'all. Listen to this. Hey yo, cause he's an old soul that's young and hard, got nothing to do with the external world, is here to do art, ending as much as possible his earthly experience by expressing what is at heart, yo, cause he's an old soul that's young and hard, got nothing to do with the external world, is here to do art, ending as much as possible his earthly experience by expressing what is at heart, cause he's an old soul that's young and hard, come on, he's an old soul that's young and hard, an old soul that's young and hard, an old soul that's young and hard. Chill out. I'm an old soul, but I'm young and hard. Yeah. I just put a little trap spin on it. Word. What inspires me what inspires me is that there are so many things to be said. There's so many stories to be told. You know what I'm saying? And particularly, the story that I'm telling is a different perspective from what we experience in our everyday life. Because we wake up, we go to school, we go to work, we come back, we sleep, we eat, we watch TV, kind of a thing. It's all, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that there's more to life than just that kind of a cycle, you know, that rut that we're in, kind of a thing. So I aspire to try and get people to see things differently, right? I'm not trying to convince anyone, right? I'm just trying to, you know, give you a fresh perspective of one or two things that might not even exist. So with that being said, shout out to the Activate Network, Mamsbo particularly. Debuho, she's the only person who owns corner, like, you got that man's in her presence, but that's a topic for another day. You know, Mamsbo, Debuho, other tapes are Mrembole, Tabang Mabuza, that guy is changing a whole lot of people's lives, dog. If you happen to see this, continue doing what you're doing, dog, and we're right behind you, shout out to Kev. Again, shout out to my homie. Okay, he's not really a homie I know, but I've seen him on Twitter. I would say it's Matlakala. Dangerous rubbish. Definitely is dangerous rubbish, dog. I like what you're doing for your community, my guy. With that. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go into this next one. This one is dedicated to y'all, the game changers. Big up to Activate for showing me the change in my community actually begins with me, and big up to Activate for connecting me to a network of brothers and sisters that actually increase my net worth. I so believe a new society is at birth as it go back into our communities and start by activation and start by self-introspecting. Man, this whole experience right here has been amazing, yo, because it goes 1 for the love, 2 for the light, and 3 for doing it right with your third eye side. 1 for the love, 2 for the light, and 3 for doing it right with your third eye side. We change the world, we change the world, we change the world, because today's the day that we change the world. Today's the day that we change the world. Today's the day that we change the world. Say it with me, y'all. That we change the world.